What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of My Friend Finally Watches. I got Holden, actually got Matt and Jenna here today, so it's a lot of us. It's kind of seemed like a lot like a normal My Friend Watches, but we're definitely watching something that Holden has never seen before. I think Matt hasn't seen it, or Jenna. I've seen it a couple times. I've owned it for many, many years. Getting into the Halloween spirit, I think we're gonna go off with a one-off, taking a break from the Underworld franchise, going with Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight. It's one of the movies that they pushed using the Tales from the Crypt notoriety, and it's my favorite that they've done, and we'll see how Holden feels about it. A lot of religious undertones. It'll be great to get the Halloween season kicked off with this one-off. So hopefully he enjoys it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it too. We'll see you after the movie.
Is this scary?
No, it's more of the narrative than about scaring you. It's just that demons happen to be part of the story. So I don't think it's scary.
How do you know? You haven't seen it.
Look at the cover.
It could be scary.
Let's find out.
I don't think it's gonna be scary. We'll see. I hope it's not scary.
Hello, kiddies. So glad you could join me. I call this one Demon Knight.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at Billy Zane. Wow.
I wish I would have met you.
Richard Donner?
Dad, there's a guy outside stealing your car! Hey, Dad, hurry up, get out of here!
You wouldn't happen to know of a place around here where I could bed down for the night, would you?
Well, it just so happens I do.
Hey, mister! Get away from there!
Did you see him? Walking into town, the guy I was chasing? The man I'm chasing now, he's dangerous. If he's in your town, you got a problem.
Just the place I've been looking for.
Don't rent to strangers. But I can make exceptions.
All right, let's see. What do I need to tell you?
Go ahead.
We just got a call from Homer over at the cafe. He says somebody tried to steal his car.
Get that off the table. I meant the cat.
This guy's so paranoid.
Evening, motel people.
Who's this Hong Kong Fooey looking guy? Oh, Thomas Hayden Church.
You know, I've been looking forward to this all. We did the right thing, man. You should be
Okay,
very...
Homer, if that about covers it. We'll let you know if we hear anything.
So what were you in for? I'm not passing judgment.
Stealing.
I like how he gets up like that anytime, like somebody moves.
Sheriff, better watch it. He's armed. Told you. I know this man, Sheriff, and he absolutely will not do it.
Drop the knife.
A butterfly knife? Come on, dude.
Call it in, Bob.
What's he got to do with this?
I work for a collection agency.
What the hell are we looking for anyway?
Piece of antiquity. A relic.
Maybe if you cool your heels in a jail cell for a few days, you'll be a little more chatty.
I know where it is. But damn, it just occurred to me. Hell, I watched them stash it and didn't even know.
I'd like you to put it inside. Why wait?
What? Is that even possible? Now we're looking. Oh! Why?
This property is hereby condemned.
You can see the slit before he cut it. Yeah. Goo and ooze was like such a big thing in the 90s, I always forget.
What is that?
Alright guys, we should probably go. cut the power.
Great.
What the hell happened with the
Just
lights?
what we need. What's that smell?
Go out the back door. Come on.
Is that like some sort of holy liquid or something?
What the hell? I'm sorry.
Just drag him in, I guess.
And they want to kill us because of you? Well, who's going to protect us? You?
There are only two things we can use against them. The blood that's in this key and anything that destroys their eyes.
My cat's outside. I gotta get my cat.
You go out, you stay out.
What are you going to do? Shoot us?
Right in the eyes.
I know. Oh, wow. Okay. What?
Damn it.
I'm sorry about your cat. And about before with the knife. I wasn't gonna hurt you.
I hope you're ashamed of yourself, Roach. Not particularly, no.
Hey, Roach. Haven't you caused just about enough trouble?
Hello?
All you have to do is let me in.
Oh, that's cool.
Let me in.
I really love you. I've always loved you.
He's a mine shaft.
Yeah, not surprising. The whole area is riddled with them.
It's too risky.
Oh, now listen, what the hell are you saying?
What's in there?
Oh. Wally! This seems like it was Evil Dead inspired almost. Oh! Oh my god! Go back to hell. Oh, freed the soul. Oh my god!
Mr. Roach, I'm not gonna give you the key. You're gonna have to take it. And then I'm gonna have to kill you, right? Right?
Hey, Breaker. Don't worry. I'll save you.
It's Jesus' blood?
Hey, handsome. Age before beauty.
Yeah, and pearl before swine.
Hello?
Come on, Jada.
Danny, is that you? You alright?
They're here! The demons are here! Run! Let's go!
They can't get past the seal.
You broke the seal! Guess you got an I told you so coming to you.
Next time. Listen, what were you doing down in the mines?
Well, the man, he came back.
Hey, Bob. How we fixed for ammo?
Not too good.
What war is this?
Sons of
World
bitches.
War II?
They drew us right in. Sir, I don't understand.
Now take it.
What does that make him look?
didn't ask for this. All right? In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. But the darkness wasn't empty. It was full of creatures. And they had 7 keys formed into a circle. Now the demons are back. They got 6 of the keys. They find the 7th key here on Earth.
The blood inside. Is that?
Some of it.
What happens when you run out of blood?
They bring back the darkness.
Just like that.
I guess I owe you an apology, Breaker. You really got some balls, man.
Find him. Find him now.
I'm gonna check in my room.
I'll look in my room.
Danny?
Do me a favor. Don't scream. You're so young. You've got so much to live for, and yet where the hell are you? You should travel. You can see it all. I can help you. Of course, if you don't help me, well, that's a whole other picture. The man's dead meat. And if you stick with him, you're gonna end up the same way. Horrible, isn't it? Do we have a deal? You will give me what I want. That's just the way it is.
Where's Uncle Willie?
I haven't seen his wrinkled button either.
Come on, Bob.
Hey, I found a kid.
I bet he found you. Probably want to know what the smell was. Leave the bottle.
Suck this one down, Uncle Willie. Long, hard one.
There you go. There you go.
Danny?
Oh, jeez.
Hello. I'm your waiter, Skip. Our special today is a lovely poached appendage. Is that a yes?
No, that's me giving you the finger.
And I'm looking to cut a deal.
Well, let's talk about it.
Caroline, you wouldn't hurt your old Uncle Willie now, would you, baby?
Oh.
Get the eyes!
I've heard that.
Get the eyes!
Oh.
How do I know you ain't gonna kill me?
You have my word. I mean, frankly, we've been counting on you, haven't we?
The blood seal.
Oh, nice.
Listen, on a personal note, be sure and kill Breaker.
Thank you.
That's it.
Ooh, that's it.
You know this hell on earth business? I got hemorrhoids.
Just one more thing I forgot to mention. I lied. Anybody home? Come on out, everybody! It's time to play!
Oh, God. Billy Zane. This chick.
I'm gonna cover the rear! Get your asses up there! Go!
I make the rules. Now get up there. Supper time.
Only enough for one entrance.
What did you do that for? What?
Of the 7, you're the only one left. You're the chosen one.
Can I have it?
Nice. That's where the spark came from, but nice.
Give me your key. Give me your hand.
I can't break.
He's still down there. Come on. Maybe a lifetime. Maybe several. Watch your back, Joe.
Don't you leave me! Baker!
He's dead. You're still here. That's right.
That's the first thing I'm gonna change. You watching behind me.
How was it? Don't feel bad about getting. I know what you're thinking.
And you're really starting to piss me off.
What?
You will die. You can't have your soul. I'm gonna take your heart.
Yeah. Let's fill it back up.
Thank you.
It's okay. I'll wait for the next one.
Now that's entertainment!
For those of you that know me a little bit more, I am a big horror nut. Jeremy also loves horror movies. Definitely a lot of 90s all over the place. A cool little way of sprinkling in, you know, Christianity into, you know, science fiction. This is not a good movie. I'm not gonna even sugarcoat it. This movie is really bad. I don't own it, or, you know, I didn't want to watch it because it was a great movie. It's short, honestly, it was why I picked this one. I knew that it wasn't gonna be too over the top, that Jenna wouldn't enjoy it. Now, I would like to know what the rest of us think. I'm gonna start with Jenna.
To me, it seems like a 12-year-old wrote the script. Like, it was all over the place. The Jesus references didn't really seem to correlate with the rest of it. That made no sense. Like the cougar sound effect in the background over and over again. Did y'all get
Yeah. Every time he'd like walk on screen or whatever, Billy Zane.
It was funny. I think we all enjoyed it, not because it was a good movie, but just because there were a lot of laughs. Pastor, thank you for allowing us to enjoy this movie together.
A lot of people came to me and were like, why don't you do Demon Night? And I just thought it was so out of the blue. I thought I was the only person who knew about this movie. I watched it when I was very young at a friend's house. He had it actually recorded from television. Probably haven't watched it in like 10 years. Great one of, that's another reason why I chose this movie. Matt, what did you think of this movie? Did you enjoy it at all?
It's actually funny. While I don't hate this movie, I don't really have anything good to say about it. It's a movie. I guess like a 1? I mean, but I don't hate it. I kind of want to give it a 2 to be optimistic. I want to be optimistic. I give this a 2.
Would you say it's because of the music?
No.
Like the opening song?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was a good song. Yeah, Jaden. There was some Jada. You're right. I think she did a good job. Yeah, I give it a 2. Give it a 2.
I could see that. I could see that being a very realistic score for anyone else to give it that isn't tied to it like I am. Jenna, what would you give Demon Night rating from 1 to 10?
I can see this being a movie that we're like, hey, it's Halloween. Like, let's make this a tradition. It's a really bad movie and it's really funny. Let me ask this question. Was it meant to be serious?
No. Their whole thing is making fun of like Alfred Hitchcock. Like the Crypt Keeper is like this. He presents all these stories and making light of like real cinema. So like the opening of like, you know, reminiscing Psycho with the guy, you know.
He himself is such a like out there character, you know, so I don't think it's meant to be like a serious horror movie at all.
Definitely something that you watch as a tradition. I agree with that wholeheartedly, but yeah, it's not a good movie.
That makes me kind I'm gonna give it a 3 because.
Still gotta give it a 3.
No, but I didn't want to sway her opinion. It makes me want to kind of give it a 3.
So that being said, it was a horrible movie, terrible, but it was funny too, and I can see us making a tradition. So that raises my score, I guess, to a 4.
Holden, what do you give this movie?
Yeah, well, I thought of my rating before y'all gave your rating, so I'm not gonna sway from that. So I was surprised that y'all's were so low. I would actually give this a 5, is what I was thinking before. Which to me is kind of like a wash of a movie where I think that there's rewatchability in this because of how absurd it is, so I could see like enjoying it over and over again. That being said, I'm not crazy about the whole Crypt Keeper at the beginning and end. Like if they just took that out and just left the movie, I would have been fine with that. But I understand that it's like an anthology thing and they're making jokes within the realm of the Tales of the Crypt. I love the campiness, I love the absurdity, I love that they had fun with it because that translates to me and I enjoyed it for that reason. It's not a great film, it's so bad it's good, and I appreciate it for that reason, so 5 out of 10 for me.
You know, Jenna makes a very good point that it's fun, and I do feel unsettled in the score that I give, but yeah, it seems like it would be a fun, traditional type thing.
Like The Room, I mean. It's in the same realm
No. The Room, don't you disrespect The Room, Holden. The Room's on a different level, okay? It's not that, no. Don't you dare do that.
This reminds me of Narnia, where it's like, Matt's lecturing me about The Room, and I just want to be like, don't cite the deep magic to me, which I was there when it was written. That's how I feel it. Anyway, no, I love The Room. Didn't get the reference, got it.
No. That's because you're friends with a little kid. Anyway, I feel unsettled with my score, but I keep it that because I don't want to be swayed by everybody else and seem like I know what I'm talking about. Pastor, close it out.
Billy Zane definitely took the reins on this one, and he drove it home in a lot of ways for me. So a 3 is what I'd give it. That's gonna do it for this one. I'm really happy that Jeremy has voiced his opinion about liking this movie, I think for the same reasons I do. He's on that level of movies are not all supposed to be great, and those are the kind of movie people that I like to talk to about movies. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode of My Friend Finally Watches. I already have like 7 patrons, I think, and you guys are gonna be having your name at the end of this video. This will be the first time I do that, so this is kind of a big deal. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take it easy.
Congrats, Pastor. Congrats, brother.
Appreciate it, man.